grooms holding up, huh?
Good, good.
Nervous. Good and nervous.
Well, that's to be expected. You're going to be getting hitched in a little more than an hour or so. Is Clint going to make it, Pa?
I'm afraid not. He sent his love and congratulations. Along with regrets, he can't come.
Any word on that reporter?
No, except the situation is tense and, well, with Clint stuck in Syria, you're definitely going to have to step in and be our best man.
Now, you sure you can handle everything? I mean, doing double duty, being best man and also being head usher, too, right?
There's no problem. I'll just make sure that everybody is seated in the proper positions. I'll get the procession started. I'll go right up the side aisle, and I'll join you two at the altar.
Oh, well, great. That's great. Thanks, Bo. So, Asa, did you get a chance to rehearse your vows?
No. Did you?
Well, I ran them, yeah.
Well, why? You've been down the aisle before.
Well, I know. I just wanted to be ready, you know, when it came my time to say the vows, that's all.
I am ready, willing, and able, because I'm going to marry the sweetest gal that God ever put in this green earth. And this time, Bo, it is for good.
I wouldn't be too quick to say that, Pa.
What are you talking about?
It's just that you may not be marrying anybody today.
Now, this kind of a veil, I know how to put on, not like that silly wimple. Okay, Tina Lord Roberts. In just a little while, you're gonna walk down that aisle with Cord again. And you're gonna stand in front of that priest. And you're gonna vow to love and honor till death do us part. But you know what? This time, I'm really gonna do it. This time, it's gonna last forever. I mean, no more lies, no more misunderstandings, no more mistakes. Because no matter what, this wedding is not gonna blow up in our faces.
Time to crown my masterpiece. There. Now, no one will be the wiser. At least not until Tina unwittingly cuts the detonator and... Oh, no. Oh, no, it's crooked. What am I gonna do? It's crooked. Oh, that's probably Mary Lynn. Oh, I can't let her see this cake before I have time to fix it. Hi, Mary Lynn. Oh, is that the bride's dress? Bridesmaid's dress?
Yeah, isn't it lovely?
Oh, it's gorgeous.
So, did anyone call on that?
Not a soul.
Why are you dancing around like that?
Like what?
Like you're trying to hide something.
No, I am not.
Oh, no. No, you didn't. Candy. What did you do to the cake?
Let me go! For God's sake, Leo, just let me go!
Freeze her out there! It's useless to struggle. Now, come along.
This can't be. Father! What is happening? Why are you doing this to me? Let me go! Let me go!
Hey, what's going on here? Everything is all right now. Just keep... Everybody just mind your own business
No,
here.
for God's sakes, don't listen to it. Can't you see I'm being kidnapped? Somebody help
Come on,
me!
Viki.
No! They're hurting me!
Let it go! Out of the lady's business. Come on, let's
No!
go here.
No! Help me! Help me! Stop it! No, let them go.
They can't get away with that.
Go, I said. It's all part of Michael's plan.
Bo, what are you babbling about? Of course I'm going to get married today.
Not if I can't find your wedding rings.
What? You lost them in so short a time?
They're in a safe place. I'll go right up in they're probably in my room. I'll be right back.
Hold it right there, Bo.
What?
I know where they are.
Where?
Look at your hand.
Oh. See that? I told you they were in a safe place. There. Your ring, Pa. This is stuck. Damn, I can't get Renee's ring off my finger.
Bo, don't panic. Get some hand lotion. A couple of squirts and we'll come right off.
I'll be right back. Don't move. Don't move. I'll get.
Will you stop or you're going to hurt yourself?
No, it's no use. The thing's stuck. I can't get a good grip on it.
I tell you what, you better get a good grip on yourself. I'm going to tell you, you're more nervous than I am.
Can you blame me? It's not every day my old man and my nephew get married at the same time, same place.
Don't you worry. This wedding's going to go off without a hitch.
You really got the right one this time, didn't you, Pa? You know, your happiness means everything to me.
I thank you, son.
Yeah, Renee's wonderful. She's the greatest. I feel like she's already part of this family anyway. That's why I can't wait until you make this whole thing official.
Well, I tell you, I believe you, but I doubt if Renee will if you don't fork over her ring.
All right, here we go. All right, now, if you be real good, maybe you even get a lollipop when it's all done, huh, Bo?
Thanks a lot, Dr. Roberts.
Okay, ready?
All right. My finger is hooked onto the rest of me, Cord.
Ready? Ow! See? No more ring around the pinky.
Thanks, Cord. I owe you one.
Yeah, well, I may take you up on that. Listen, I'll tell you what, this will be the high sign, all right? I'm up there on the altar. I forget what I'm supposed to say. I'll start sweating down my face. That'll be your cue to tell me what to say, all right? That's all.
I'll be right there for you. Cord, you deserve the best. I'm going to be right up there with you to make sure you get it. This time, you don't let Tina get away, okay? She's got a big heart. She is going to fill your life with love.
Yeah, you don't have to tell me that. This time I am going to hold on to her.
You know, we've got about a half hour before we get suited up. What do you say you watch a football game?
Oh, football. There's no football game on in the afternoon, in the middle of a week.
That's why God created VCR. I'll get the tape.
Now, wait a minute. Ace, please, you're not talking about that old Super Bowl game again, are you? He just loves to relive that time when the Giants came back from behind and they took over
Don't
the
start, Cord. Don't forget, Bo was in Europe, never had a chance to see the game. So sit back and relax. You're going to see some of the greatest plays in the history of that game.
Wanda is going to kill me. Tina and Renee are going to kill me. I promised them that nothing would happen to this cake. Now look at it. It's all lopsided. Candy, you promised me that you wouldn't touch it.
I didn't.
Well, someone did.
It was Casey.
Casey? What was Casey doing here? He's supposed to be up at the main house getting ready to park cars.
He is now, but before he came down here to thank me for inviting him to lunch, and while he was walking toward the cake, he just tripped over the rug here, and he fell against the cupboard so hard that it just made the whole cake just lurch over to one side, and now it's lopsided. I couldn't believe it.
Well, maybe I can fix it.
No, don't touch that cake. You've got so many other things on your mind. Listen, why don't you just go on upstairs and get your dress on, get ready. I promise you that I will have all the damage repaired by the time you get back down here. I promise.
Well, if you say so.
And, please, don't chastise Casey, about this. He feels bad enough as it is.
Well, I'm sure I didn't mean any harm. Look, I'll make you a deal. If you restore the cake to its original state, I won't say anything to Casey.
Oh, thanks. He's a very gentle soul, you know.
Yeah, he is.
Sometimes you amaze me. Now, let's see. We've just got to push this a little bit here and prop it up a little there. And then no one will ever suspect that this cake will go boom.
Look at these pass interference. He's all over him like a wet blanket. Can you see? Hey.
What, may I ask, is going on here?
Oh, I'm showing some great moments of the Giants-Bronco Super Bowl game to Bo.
Football. Oh, boy.
Oh, no, young man, you don't. It's time for all of us to head for church.
I'm going to tell you something, Cowboys. Kim is right. Cord, I think we should get our outfits on.
Oh, no.
Wait, Joey and I have to talk to you first.
About what? What's going on?
About what's going to happen after you two get married.
You boys got a problem?
Well, we're really happy that you're in love and everything. But what's going to happen after you're not single? You guys spent a lot of time with us. Now you have to take care of wives. What about us?
I'm going to tell you, boys, something. You have no worries. Cord and I are going to spend a lot of time with you. But there's a nice part of this. Two wonderful ladies are going to be looking out for you, right?
Sure.
Never thought of that.
Cord, you ready?
Yeah, just a second here. I need to have a little talk with my son. Listen, now we are all fixing to go over to church, all right? And your mom and I, we're going to get married all over again. That's right. So we're going to be one big happy family again, and we're going to get ourselves our own place. And maybe someday, hey, we may have a little brother or a little sister for you. Would you like that? What's that? See, he just said he wanted 3 brothers and 3 sisters. I think we're going to have to check that out with your mama first, all right? Listen, you be good, and you sit with Kim, all right? And we're going to go, and we're going to get married. Here we go.
Here we are.
Hey, Kim, Mama, get married. Why don't you and the boys ride with me in my car over to the church?
Thank you, Mr. Buchanan. That would be wonderful.
Okay, where's Jessica?
Oh, she's back at the house taking a nap. Mr. and Mrs. Garrison will be picking her up. Okay, boys, let's go. Come on.
All right, gentlemen, I'll see you at the altar. Remember, it's I will. It's not I do. Okay, think about that.
I will. I got it.
Okay, now it's I, Tina, take the cord. Okay, I got it right. It's I take the cord. Okay, let's do it.
Okay. Oh, you need some help?
No, I've got everything under control.
Okay, now have you seen the wedding cake yet?
No, I haven't. Maybe I should go look at it.
No, maybe you should just stay here. Maybe you should get your wedding dress on. Perhaps you know that it's bad luck to see the cake before the wedding. Oh, come on, Tina, get yourself together.
No, Wanda, I am not going to be rushed today. Not at all. Now, I have dreamed about this day for so long that I just want to take it real slow so that I can remember every single second of it for the rest of my life.
It takes you long enough to get together just in general. But if you keep on acting this slow, you're going to be late for your own wedding.
Oh, hell on wheels. I can't get my lip liner on straight.
Well, because your hand's shaking like a leaf.
I know. Ever since I came in here to get dressed, I got a case of jitters that would kill a cow.
You'll get over it.
Look, it's just pre-wedding nerves.
I don't know. Tina, maybe I'm not the right woman for Asa. I mean, maybe I'm too independent. Maybe I'm too set in my ways to be a good wife to him.
Oh, don't be silly, Renee. One of the things he loves most about you is your independence. You are going to be a perfect wife.
I don't know, but look at you. You're so calm. I mean, you've spent all these years, you've been involved with the Buchanans. I mean, you know them, and they know you. But I'm a perfect stranger. I mean, I may wind up not fitting in.
No, you already seem like a member of the family.
Oh, Wanda.
Oh, Renee, now listen to me. Look, there's no big mystery here. Asa is just a man, and as long as you really love him, everything's going to turn out perfect. Well, you do still love him, don't you?
With all my heart.
Well, then everything is going to turn out just fine.
Oh, Tina, thank you so much. Thank you for your words of wisdom and your advice.
Can you figure me being calm and somebody asking for my words of wisdom? Who would ever thought? I would have thought I would have been a basket case by now.
When you realize that you're still in your underwear when you have to go down the aisle, you may become one.
Oh, my gosh, you're right. Oh, no, I got to hurry. I got to get my dress.
Finally! Tina's a human being like the rest of us mere mortals.
Now, I want to know what that was all about, and I want to know now.
I told you. It's all part of Michael's plan. Didn't he tell you about it?
All he told me was that I was to bring Viki here for you to talk to her. He promised me that she would not be harmed in any way.
Nobody's going to hurt her.
Look, they dragged her out of here against her will. I want to know why.
Look, all I know is that kidnapping Viki is part of the plan to recreate what happened to Nikki Smith 25 years ago. That's why I put that song on the jukebox, to set the mood.
What does Michael think he's doing?
I don't know any more about it than you do. He gave me instructions, and I followed them. I think you should do the same thing. Just stay put and don't do anything else until we've been given further orders.
I'm sick to death of Michael's orders. The way they dragged her out of here, there's no way I'm going to sit here and do nothing. There's no telling what danger she might be in.
Relax, Leo. I'm sure Michael knows what he's doing.
Yes, you seem to know a lot about Michael's plans. You probably also know where they've taken her, don't you?
Yes. But I don't...
Well, damn it, I want you to tell me where they've taken Viki. Now!
Get your hands off me!
Wait a minute. This is Nikki Smith's old apartment. Aloysius brought me here. What is going on? Who are you, and why do you look so much like my father?
Just calm down.
I will not calm down until you tell me what is going on here. Now, what is this? You're holding me for ransom? Is that why you kidnapped me?
I assure you.
You say your assurances, Buster. Because you just made the biggest mistake in your life. All of you. You keep me here if you want to, against my will. But I swear to you, I'll be more trouble than you ever dreamed of. So do yourselves a favor and let me go now.
All right, take her over there and see if you can get her. Keep quiet.
Quiet? I'll show you quiet. Help me! Help! Police! Help!
This is not going at all the way I planned it.
Maybe we missed something.
No. We did everything that Mr. Grant told us. We snatched Mrs. Buchanan out of the tavern. We took her into the limousine. We brought her here to her old apartment. We have carried out our instructions to the letter, and there hasn't been a sign of Nicky Smith.
I say we just ditch the whole thing. Tie her up and leave her here. Get out.
Not yet. We still have one last option.
What's that?
Something Mr. Grant didn't want. He wanted to avoid it, but he said we could use it as a last resort.
Candy? Well, I'll be darned. She did fix it up as good as new.
I told you I would.
It's like it was never ruined in the first place.
So it'll just be our little secret then?
A deal's a deal. So where were you?
Oh, I was just wandering around out on the grounds. Boy, it's really something, the wedding preparations down there at Llanfair, isn't it? Even from a distance, you can see that they're planning a huge reception.
Just about everybody in Landview is going to be there.
I guess that means a lot of important people.
Well, I'm not quite sure, but I think even the mayor was invited.
The mayor? Oh, so there'll be a lot of security involved.
Well, I don't really know about that.
Well, I mean, at least you'll need an invitation to get in.
Well, probably. But Tina said that you were more than welcome to stop by a little later on for the cutting of the cake. Maybe half a piece if you want to.
If there's anything left of it.
What?
Well, I just mean if there's enough to go around, which I really doubt. No, I think I'd better decline. Besides, I'm still a little nervous about being seen out in public, you know.
Candy, I'm sure that your boyfriend won't be able to come anywhere near Llanfair.
Well, I know, but better safe than sorry, right? And besides, I always cry at wedding, and I hate to make a spectacle of myself.
Okay, well, if you change your mind, then please stop by.
Well, I suppose I could. I mean, I would love to see Tina in that gown of hers. I'd be careful, though, not to stand too close to her if I were you.
Why?
Because you look so beautiful in this gorgeous dress. I mean, you just might outshine her.
Me? No way. I'm sure Tina isn't going to let anybody outshine her today. And she might get a little worried if I'm late, so I better get going.
Yes, you go ahead and enjoy yourself.
Oh, I almost forgot. Wanda's assistants are going to be coming by to pick up the wedding cake. Will you be here to let them in?
Of course, don't worry about a thing. I'll give them all the help they need to make sure that the cake gets to the reception on time.
Great. Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, Jessica's ready to go, hon. I think we should head out for the church.
No, I want to wait for the brides to come down before we leave.
Oh, well, you can't resist a sneak peek at their gowns, huh?
I want to say good luck before we all get caught up in the whirlwind of the ceremony.
No, I wonder, is it good luck to wish the brides good luck?
I don't know, but I do know that Tina and Renee are about to experience the happiest day of their life, just like the day that you and I were married.
You remember how nervous you were?
May, you were the one who almost left the house without your shoes on.
Yeah, well, I walked right into your life forever, so shoes or no shoes, baby, that's all that matters, huh?
Yeah. And I got you.
Hey, keep that in the privacy of your own home. Think you two are getting married today.
Looks like weddings bring out the romance in everybody, huh?
And it's a double wedding, Gilbert, so you better watch yourself or you might get bitten by the love bug.
Whoa.
Okay.
Everybody is finally ready.
How do they look? Oh, stunning, absolutely stunning.
And so do you, Wanda.
Oh, harried and frazzled, but I don't think stunning.
You're as beautiful as any bride could ever hope to be.
Oh, thank you, Gilbert.
Here's a corsage I made for you from the flowers I arranged from the wedding.
Oh, Gilbert, that is so beautiful. Oh, thank you. This really saves the day. I mean, it's a very special day, and I've been so busy running around taking care of Tina and taking care of Renee and all the last-minute wedding things. I have no chance to take care of me, and this, well, this will at least keep me from looking all disheveled.
Well, you look lovely, Wanda. And I think today's going to be special, not only for the happy couples, but for you and me as well.
Yeah, come on. What does that Cheshire cat remark mean, huh?
Everybody, may I have your attention, please? It is my pleasure to announce that the brides will be here momentarily. Just follow me.
Hi.
Hey, what took you so long?
Oh, I'm sorry. There was a slight problem with the cake, but Candy fixed it. Did I just hear Sarah Heron say that the brides are ready?
Yeah. You look fabulous.
Well, thank you. And I'm sure the brides will look pretty terrific themselves.
Go see.
Oh, Missy. Wow. What are you doing with that needle?
Nothing to be alarmed about, my dear.
What's in that? Are you going to kill me?
Of course not. We just want a little information from you. This will help us get it.
What kind of information could you possibly want from
All
me?
in good time. Now, just relax. It'll all be over in no time.
You don't touch me. No.
Okay. Get her off me.
No. No. You're not going to get away with this. I'll have you tracked down like the worthless cur that you are.
Shut
you won't get away with this.
Now, relax. This is only going to make it harder. Half as hard as I'm going to make it on you. Okay, Wait. Come on.
Cord, change direction. You're going to put a hole in my carpet.
Sorry about that, Ace. I guess my nervousness just kind of sank down to my feet.
I gotta be honest, I'm not very calm myself. So I took this out to maybe ease the tensions for a while.
What is it?
Open it, find out.
Ace, this is your granddaddy's watch and fob.
It sure is. My grandmother Blaze gave that to Buck on their wedding day. I'm giving it to you.
Ace, I know how much this means to you. Oh, sir, I can't possibly accept this.
Sure you can. It's your wedding present. That watch has been passed down to Buck's grandson. And now I am passing it down to my grandson. And I want you to promise someday you'll pass it down to yours.
Yes, sir, I promise. But I feel awful, Ace. I don't have anything for you.
Cord, you gave me a word. That watch would be an heirloom and stay in this family forever. You're letting me share your wedding day. That's a gift very few men get from their grandsons. Now, what do you say we mosey over to the church? A couple of beautiful fillies, kind of waiting to get in our corral.
Yes, sir.
Okay, come on, let's go. Come on, now, count this fugit, and last step.
See you a little later.
Shake your tail, we will see you at the church. Let's go.
It's only a half hour to the ceremony. Vicky's supposed to be here by now. Do you think something could have happened to her?
Well, darling, I don't think we should worry about it. She's with Leo. I'm sure he'll try to get her back on time.
How much do you know about this guy anyway?
Honey, Vicky trusts him. I think that's going to have to be enough for us.
Well, what are we supposed to do? Delay the wedding or go on without her?
Now, Vicky, now take it easy. Slow and easy. You're still a bit shaky.
be a lot more than shaky if you hadn't come and rescued me.
Well, you seem to be doing a pretty good job of rescuing yourself. Come on, sit down.
Leo, thank you. I don't understand any of this. Now, how did you know where to find me? How did you know where they had taken me?
I didn't. When they dragged you out of here, I followed along. I just waited for my chance to rush in.
Well, you came at just the right moment, didn't you? Another few seconds, they would have made a pincushion out of me. Where's Linda?
I don't know.
Oh, God. She's the only reason I came to New York City. She was supposed to tell me everything she knew about Nicky Smith. So far, she hasn't told me one word. Is she coming back?
I doubt it. She was probably very frightened. Which makes me think, look, we shouldn't stay here too long either. There's no telling when those men might come back to look for you.
Why were they looking for me in the first place?
Maybe they were kidnappers.
If they were kidnappers, why didn't they take me far away somewhere? Why did they take me to Nicky Smith's old apartment? The one fellow, the tall one, the one who looked like my father, he told me they wanted information from me. He was even going to give me some sort of a drug to get information out of me. Now, you cannot tell me that it was just a coincidence that he happened to look exactly like my father.
Those are probably questions to which we'll never know the answer.
Something's going on here, Leo. I don't know what it is, but I'm sure that it is something more than just a bizarre accident.
That's her over there.
Excuse me. Bartender called in a disturbance. You were taken from here against your will?
Well, yes, I was, but quite frankly, I would just as soon forget about the whole thing, officer.
I'm afraid that's impossible, ma'am. If a crime's been committed...
No, she's perfectly all right. There's nothing to report.
Then you don't want to file a report?
No, she doesn't.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yes, I do want to file a report. You can't let people just walk in off the street, grab someone against their will, and haul them away and then go off scot-free. Yes, I want to file a report. But I have to make a phone call first.
I don't think you need your lawyer, ma'am.
No, I want to call home, tell them I'm going to be late.
Oh, yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Jerry, may I use the phone, please?
Yeah, no problem.
Thanks. Oh, Jerry, God, my purse was there. Do you know what happened to it?
Oh, yeah, I saved it for you.
Bless you. Thank you so much.
Hello? Viki. Viki, 1 second.
Viki? Where are you? Are you all right?
Yes, darling, I'm fine. Unfortunately, I'm still in New York City.
Well, when will you be back for the wedding? I mean, we don't want to leave those guys waiting too long, you know. We don't want the grooms to get a chance for any second thoughts, do we?
I hardly think they'll do that, but I am afraid you're going to have to go on without me.
Well, we'll wait till you get here. I mean, New York's not very far away, and you're not going to hit any traffic this time of day.
Honey, listen to me. I can't go into details now, but I have been unavoidably detained, all right?
But Viki, you're my matron of honor. You're my sister. I can't get married without you by my side.
Sweetheart, I am sorry. Truly I am, and I'll be thinking of you every single second, and all my hopes and my wishes will be with you in spirit. And I know that today is going to be the start of a wonderfully happy life for you and Cord together.
Viki, what is going on here? And why do you sound like I'm never going to see you again?
Oh, I don't sound like that at all. I'm just wishing you all the happiness you deserve.
What's going on here? Why are you still in New York? I mean, has something gone wrong?
No, nothing's gone wrong, and I promise I'll tell you everything at the reception, okay?
Will you be there in time for the wedding toasts?
Absolutely. I will be the first to lift a glass. Okay? Oh, honey, I have to go now, all right? I'll see you very soon, and give my love to Renee.
Okay. Bye. She sends her love.
She's not going to be there for the ceremony?
No.
Oh, Lordy, what's happened? Is she in some kind of trouble?
I'll tell you what I know about it on the way to the church, okay? But in the meantime, we got to find somebody to stand up with us at the altar and... Wanda? Oh, would you mind stepping in?
Oh, I would be honored. But it's all going to be very moot if we don't move on out of here very quickly, because there are two very attractive and very important fellas
waiting for you at the church. I get the one on the right.
No, you don't. He's mine.
No, Bob. We'll talk about that. Move out. Okay, move out. We're in the hole. Move out. Okay. Here we go. Off we go. I got it. You didn't believe it's actually happening. So let's go.
Just one simple cut of the knife, Patrick. That's all it'll take. And then Tina will pay for destroying your baby. Coming. Hello.
We're here to pick up the cake.
Yes, it's right this way. Come on in. I've been keeping guard over it all morning long to make sure that no one takes a bite out of Wanda's beautiful creation. Now, be very, very careful when you lift it. We wouldn't want to tip it over now, would we?
We didn't tip it bringing you in here, did we?
I know that, but it would be tragic if you dropped it on the way to Llanfair. Now, be careful of the rug there. Don't trip with it.
Okay.
Because now, once you get to Llanfair, I want to make sure that the servants don't dig into it before the reception begins.
We'll
all right?
put up barbed wire around it.
Have the guests left for the wedding?
Yep.
Good. I mean, maybe I should go over there with you. Open doors and things for you, sort of make your job a little easier. Would that be a good idea?
Thanks. You can start with this one.
Oh, of course. Oh, silly of me to have closed it in the first place. Here you go. Now, be careful. Be careful. There's the threshold right there. You want to step up and go over it? Okay, be careful. Yes, okay. Now, yes, there's loose gravel there. It's just a matter of life and death, all right?
Shouldn't the best man be here with us?
Well, Bo's waiting outside in the vestibule. He said he would come in as soon as the procession started.
Yes, if it ever gets going. What in the blue... Oh, I'm sorry, Father.
That's quite all right.
I mean, what could be keeping these women?
I don't know. You don't think they got a case of cold feet at the last minute, do you?
Would this be ironic? The brides leave the grooms standing at the altar.
Well, why don't I return to the vestibule? I can see the front of the church from the window, and I'll let you know as soon as the brides arrive.
Oh, I thank you, Father.
You really don't think they would pack out on us, do you?
Stay calm. It's a perfectly reasonable explanation for all this.
Yeah, what?
And what? Who? Tina. You know, her hair, the makeup, the dress, the last-minute details.
Yeah.
The thing is, you can't let it get to you. I mean, you gotta stay, like, calm, cool, and collected, just like me.
Oh, yeah, he says as he checks his watch for the 100th time. Face it, AC, you're just as jittery as I am.
God, you know we could take a break. You get the car, I'll ride shotgun.
Sounds like a real good idea, but let me tell you something. I wouldn't hightail it out of this church right now, not for all the oil and all your whales.
Ooh, that's a lot of oil.
Yeah, well, I mean it. I tell you, I really need to have Tina back in my life. After everything that we've been through, the good times, the bad times, Asa, I want to put all that behind us now, all our differences. It's going to work this time. I can feel that in my bones. All the love that we have always had for one another, it's grown. It's matured. And the best thing of all is that we've got our son. We've got this beautiful little boy who's going to carry on our names, who's going to go out and have children of his own and continue the family. Because I'm telling you, Asa, family, that's what it is all about.
What have I told you all along? A man without a family is nothing.
Yeah, so you still want to hightail it out of here?
No, sir. See, you're not the only one that found happiness. I mean, over the years, I've chased after a few women in my life, missed some, caught some, always let them go. Either way, I never stood a chance to know what I really wanted. But with Renee, when I look in her eyes, I know I finally came home. God, how I love that woman.
Hey, so we are two lucky men. Do you know that?
We will be when the gal of our dreams finally show up.
Yeah, you got that right. Oh, well, I'll be.
What?
Vera and Dennis Williams, all the way in from Arizona. Hold on a second. I want to go say hello. Excuse me. What are you all doing here?
Hello, Cord.
Why didn't you call us and tell us you were coming?
Because we wanted to surprise you and Tina.
And seeing as how you practically got engaged in our backyard, there was no way we were going to miss this wedding.
You nervous?
A little bit, yeah.
Well, don't be. You're going to have a lifetime of happiness with Tina. She's a lovely lady.
Yeah, she sure is. And she is going to be tickled pink to see y'all here. That is, of course, assuming she ever makes it here herself.
Damn it, Michael, I want to know what the hell is going on here. You swore there would be no violence.
Keep your voice down. I didn't arrange this meeting so we could discuss my business in front of the entire restaurant.
And I didn't slip out of the police station so you could evade my questions. Now, why did you kidnap Viki?
Because, as I have told you, it is vitally important to me that she revert to Nikki Smith. Now, obviously, I have misjudged Mrs. Buchanan's willpower, but I am not giving up because Nikki Smith is the only person who has the information that I need.
I don't give a damn about your precious information. You're playing too dangerous a game.
I am sick to death of your whining. Because you insisted on taking matters into your own hands. The police are now involved in this, aren't they, Leo? I would suggest, strongly suggest, that in the future you do exactly as you are told. Because anyone who comes between me and my objective is going to be expendable. That includes you, Leo, and it includes your darling daughter. Do I make myself clear? Now, I want you to stand up, smiling, and I want you to walk out of here as if things just couldn't be better. Now, Leo.
Okay, now watch out for this.
Yeah, I know. It's a threshold.
Yeah.
Look, just get to the door of the library, okay?
Of course, yeah. Oh, well, I guess this is the table where they want the cake.
Yeah, I'd say you're right.
Isn't it wonderful that the cake is going to command such a prominent position at the reception? Oh, be careful when you put it down. Now, don't let it tip over.
Look, what is it with the mother-hen routine, huh? Act like this thing is made out of gold or something.
Oh, believe me, it's more precious than gold. And that is why I want the two of you... There, have you got it?
Yeah.
I want the two of you to give me your word of honor that you will stay here and keep watch over this cake. I don't want any hungry guests to come in and start to cut into it before the bride arrives.
You've been nagging me since we left the Coleman's place. Look out for that rock. Don't trip over that branch. Don't move too fast. If the health and welfare of this thing is so important to you, then you stand here and guard it because he and I have something else to do.
Maybe they're right. Maybe I should take a chance and stay here. I mean, there'll be plenty of guests at the reception. I could just blend right in with the crowd. After all, I would love to be able to witness the results of my handiwork when Tina cuts the cake and is blown into 1,000,000 delectable little pieces. To stay or not to stay? That is the question. Alas, poor Tina. I knew her well.
Priest's coming back. I think our bride's limo's outside the church.
This is it. Excuse me.
Where have you all been? We thought you'd never show.
Well, Viki called. She's not going to make the ceremony.
Why?
Never mind, never mind. We'll explain all of that later. Right now, I think we got weddings to perform.
Go ahead, stop fidgeting.
I'm not fidgeting, Nixon.
And get your foot off mine, please.
Is my veil on straight?
Yeah, you look beautiful. I swear both of you do. Ace and Cord are the luckiest two guys in this whole world. I'll second that.
Lordy, the butterflies in my stomach have butterflies in their stomachs.
You'll be fine. Just don't forget to breathe.
Breathe. I don't think I remember how.
Folks, that's our cue. Let's go. Go on, kids. Here. Go for it, man.
Next is me. That's me. Okay. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. I'll see you down there. Breathe. Thank you. Step, step, breathe. Step, step, breathe. Wish me luck. Oh, God.
I never thought I could be as happy as I am right now. I mean, I just hope this day lasts forever.
You know what? It will. If you just hold in your heart.
I just wish Viki could be here for the whole ceremony. I mean, she said she'd be here for the reception and everything. I don't know.
Tina.
What?
You're playing your song.
Oh, yeah.